The Persian Empire, 550 to 330 BCE. Persian Empire refers to any of a series of imperial dynasties centered in Persia, which now is known as Iran. The first of these was an empire established by Cyrus the Great in 550 BC with the conquest of Median, Lydian, and Babylonian empires. It covered much of the ancient world when it was conquered by Alexander the Great. Several later dynasties claimed to be heirs of the Achaemenids. Persia was then ruled by the Persian Empire, which supplanted the Hellenistic Seleucid Empire, and then the Sasanian Empire, which ruled up until mid-7th century. The Athenian Empire. Before the peace with Sparta, Athens benefited from the taxes paid into the Lydia and began growing quite wealthy. After the peace, the Athenians moved the treasury to Athens and began keeping 1/60 of all their revenue. The Athenians began to grow especially wealthy. The Lego after that was no longer at war with Persia, but the tribute money kept rolling in. At this stage, when the Lego had lost its military justification, and when the tribute money was no longer really going for defense, the Lego in reality had become an Athenian empire. Reaction among the tribute states was mixed. Some city-states eagerly participated in the empire, but most fumed under the onerousness of Athenian control and taxation. As Athens grew more and more powerful, the city more opulent. Discontent grew among the tribute states. However, the Spartans in particular grew increasingly distrustful of Athenian power and wealth. They had agreed to recognize the Athenian Empire in exchange for Athens giving up claims to continental territories. However, it was becoming apparent even without the continent. The Athenians were a major threat to Sparta and its influence. Alexander the Great's Empire. Alexander III of Macedon, also known as Alexander the Great, was a king of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon in Pella in 356 BC. Alexander succeeded his father Philip II to the throne at the age of 20. He spent most of his ruling years on an unprecedented military campaign throughout Asia and Northwest Africa. And by the age of 30, he had created one of the largest empires in the ancient world, stretching from Greece to northwest India. He was undefeated in the battle and is widely considered one of the history's most successful military commanders. During his youth, Alexander was tutored by philosopher Aristotle until the age of 16. After Philip's assassination in 336 BC, Alexander succeeded his father to the throne and inherited a strong kingdom and an experienced army. Alexander was awarded the generalship of Greece and used this authority to launch his father's Panhellenic project to lead the Greeks in the conquest of Persia. In 334 BC, he invaded the Achaemenid Empire, which is basically the Persian Empire, and began a series of campaigns that lasted 10 years. Reflection. I learned that empires are different, and because of them now, our past and future has changed. I think they were important at that time because they were famous at that time because they are something important that changes their past and future.